What up, inside 1822? Back with another Monday Night Raw review as they gear up for the Elimination Chamber. If you want to know how I feel raw about the show, please stay to the end of the review for my final oral thoughts on the show. So we kick the show off with Becky Lynch and AJ Lee, who I did not expect to see to be on this episode, but I really enjoyed the segment between these two ladies. And I love how Becky Lynch came off in this segment because she cannot get the upper hand on AJ Lee. You can see her body language, the way she is talking on a microphone. And these two ladies really sold this one well. Becky wants to defeat AJ Lee, but she's not willing to put her belt on the line, which made AJ Lee guilt Becky into giving her a championship match at the Elimination Chamber. And that's my biggest problem right here with Triple H and creative. You bring back AJ Lee to do this program with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, AJ Lee, 1-on-1 in the Continental Championship. You know where that match makes sense at? WrestleMania. But you know what is Triple H, aka Triple Fraud? Thinking process, we gotta do 50-50. So it's gonna take place at the Chamber. Becky Lynch will retire IC Championship. Then AJ Lee will win it at WrestleMania. Are you kidding me? Why are you blowing your load so early? Oh my God, so stupid. I just don't get this man thing. And that's why I've been such a critic over Triple Fraud. So we had the first match of the night. Tag Team Championship match. Alpha Academy versus Jey Uso. And once again, Jey Uso, man, you continue to make it hard on me because I always defend you. And Jey Uso boxed a super kick while Otis was doing his worm. Oh my God. And I know everybody on Twitter going to continue to keep going on Jey Uso. But this tag team match, it was an okay one. I would have been all for Alpha Academy winning the tag team championships. The Usos, they won it plenty of times. So I would have been all for it, but we all knew they was not going to win the tag team championship belts. But I hope Tozawa and Otis eventually become WWE Tag Team Champions. I'm not sure who the Usos is going to face at WrestleMania for the tag team championship belts, but we will see. Jimmy Uso told Jay post-match, you got to focus on winning your qualifying match to head to the Elimination Chamber. You got Jay and Jimmy back together. So what's the point of having Jay compete for a spot in the Elimination Chamber when we know he is not going to compete for a world title anytime soon? So give that spot to someone else. But hey, it's too late. It's already settled. He will be part of a qualifying match next week on Monday Night Raw. So we had Liv Morgan and Dom Mysterio. So for Liv did not choose who would be her opponent at WrestleMania, but we all know who will be, and that is Stephanie Valkyrie. Now we all know Stephanie Valkyrie is still working on her English. So these segments is going to need a lot of work for her, but they did do a good job with Stephanie Valkyrie. She said Don was saying he's a little bitch while he was talking in Spanish, and she told Liv Morgan, I will kick your ass, because she wants Liv Morgan for the championship belt, and the championship title match, and that makes the most sense. Her and Jade Cargill is not going to happen. So let's get out the way. Her announced next week, Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Valkyrie, women's championship belt. And why did they have to change her goddamn thing song? Oh! That rubber good on my nerves, but they did have a good one before, and they just had to give him a new one, and he messed it all up. Live Valkyria versus Rhea Ripley Ivy. Now, this match was okay, but the timing was just off when it came to Ivy. Now, Lyra and Rhea was the best part about this match, and of course, with the two ladies, we all knew Rhea Ripley is going to be the winner of the match, so Rhea will be a part of the Elimination Chamber match. So Michael Cole come out ready to interview CM Punk, but he got interrupted by Finn Balor. And I got to say, I've really been enjoying what they've been doing with Finn Balor, but it's just so damn late with him. Punk, Finn Balor, I want to see it because Punk was really good in this segment. Finn Balor was really good. This is a filler angle, but man, it's been so damn good. And that was over. Punk got a microphone, talk a match against Roman Reigns. Damn good promo. So Punk was awesome right here. And I've really been enjoying Punk as a world champion. His match with Finn Balor, I'm really looking forward to that one. I'm looking forward to the match that's going to take place between Roman Reigns and CM Punk. And the biggest issue with the stuff with Finn Balor, it's just good stuff at the wrong damn time. And this, once again, is a Sami Zayn situation when he had that match against Roman Reigns, but Cody Rhodes had to finish his story. So I would love to see Finn Balor eventually turn into a babyface. And I believe we will get it because I have him facing Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship belt. And hopefully that means the Demon is back because I need Finn Balor in a babyface role. Now we have Natty versus Maxine Dupri. I do like her new gimmick, but I just hope that she can get a spot on the card where you can say, man, Natty and Rhea really, oh my God, that sounds like a good feud. But can she do it with this character? And that's the question. Natty been someone who just never found her groove in the WWE. But now she have a brand new gimmick. And I hope she can reinvent herself and be one of the biggest acts in the women's division. Now, let's talk about this match. It wasn't really much of a match. And then no disqualification. AJ Lee made a save. Becky Lynch came out to attack AJ Lee. So I said, okay, they just going to set up a tag team match. And guess what? They didn't even do that. So what was the point of all of this? Not a goddamn thing. This was a waste of time. They were in the back trying to figure out something, and they had no idea what to do. It just felt like they were just filling time. Triple H, be for real. Why you continue to frustrate me sometimes with your creative decisions? Let me move on. Triple H does it to some people. A Grande Americano OG teams with the young OG Javon Evans versus El Americanos. I am really enjoying this stuff between the Grande Americanos. This is one of my favorite things on Monday Night Raw, and I love the ending to this match. It was a solid match. You had one of Americanos went for a headbutt, and out of nowhere, Javon Evans off the top ropes with the OG cutter. The crowd popped in Cleveland big time to get the victory. OG Grande Americano tried to unmask him, but he wasn't able to do it. So when they had a match at WrestleMania and he unmasked him, it will get one of the biggest pops in Las Vegas. So we get to the main event. LA Knight versus Austin Theory and Penta. And of course, anytime you have a member of Vision, a part of main event, of course, it was outside shenanigans. You got that with Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, and I was like, oh my God, don't tell me Austin Theory will get the win. Almost had a heart attack watching the main event. But then, out of nowhere, the man in a black hoodie gave Austin Theory the curve stump. Now, I do know, so far, it's not Seth Rollins, but it's going to be revealed it's Seth Rollins doing it. The man who actually betraying the man in the black hoodie is Grayson Waller. And you can just tell it's not Seth because the way the curve stump was done. But the winner of the match is Penta, and Penta will head to the Elimination Chamber. So that's your review for Monday Night Raw. So what would I say about Monday Night Raw? I believe it was a okay show. Last week's show was much better to me. So if you got something to say about Monday Night Raw, maybe you enjoyed it more than me. If you did not like it, anybody can say something in the comment section. I will respond to everybody per usual. Hit the like button on the video. As always, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.